Hello, today we are going to talk about an article that I post in my page at wordpress.com, Agustin Cardone articles, and it's called Cogito, Ergo Sum. I don't know how to say it properly, I'm sorry. Rene Descartes. So, what that means is I think, therefore I am. Descartes' doubts to reach the truth, a deep concept and sadly misused nowadays. To doubt, to ask questions and to be curious is a skill that people must keep and practice, something that we lose during the time or during the years. I would argue we must add critical thinking to the mix. Perhaps it is already part of it. The reason why I mention this is that you fight to reach the truth, and once you reach it, you protect it. You do not keep destroying everything, and you do not keep doubting the truth just because it wasn't what you thought or what you needed. To resume, doubt in order to find the truth. But to doubt the truth once this one is found is to deny it, which then becomes a lie and falls into the dark abyss. So doubt, but be critical. So basically, it's a short article, and it's an idea that I got after being in college. And we have this classmate. He thinks he's a philosopher, and he used to say always this, that he's always doubting everything, every single authority, because that's the real way to learn and whatever. The thing is that he might be right in some sense, but at the same time, if you just want to be against authority just because you have a problem with authority and you try to hide it, saying things like this because it sounds smart, you're just lying to yourself, not just to other people, but to yourself. So what I'm trying to say in this is that what people tell you, what you read, what you watch on TV, on the news, it might be wrong. Most of the time it's wrong. It's just a perception, or it's just something that is trying to hide or cover some truth. And you should ask questions. We should keep being curious. That's something that we're killing. We are killing curiosity in kids, and that's something that is really bad. But you also need to know, and you also need, let's say, critical thinking. You should read, you should ask yourself questions, you should ask other people questions, you should be curious, you must be curious. But you also need to understand that once you find truth, you have to protect it. Because if you only ask to ask, and not because because you actually want to learn, it's just useless. You become useless. Your question becomes useless, and you're wasting words. You're wasting time. You're wasting your life basically. So yeah, always keep ask questions when you want. Always be curious, but with good intentions. Not because you want to prove that you're right and the other person is wrong, but just because you want to know the truth. And sometimes the truth is going to be hard. Sometimes the truth is going to be not what you wanted, of course. It's going to be hard. It's going to hit you really hard, but truth, you can't deny truth. And when you start denying truth, really bad things happen. Not just to you, your body, your mind, but to our society. So yeah, thank you so much.